Padlet is a useful tool to curate your research online. If you navigate to Padlet.com, you'll see a screen that looks like this. You can immediately start using Padlet without an account or sign up. If you do happen to sign up, you can use Facebook or Google to log in, or an email address. Since I have an account, I went ahead and went to my account. You'll want to choose Create New Padlet. And once the page is set up for you, you can modify the wall. So the first thing I'm going to do is click this little gear shift. For my title, I'm going to type my research question, which, since we've recently read Seeing Narcissists Everywhere, my question is, why is rampant narcissism a crisis in our society? Because the article talks about a doctor whose research suggests that it's becoming more and more prevalent in our society and that this is a crisis. So I want to know, why is that a crisis? Under description, I'm going to go ahead and put my name so that when I submit my Padlet, it will be clear who created it. I can change the background by clicking on wallpaper. I like bamboo today. Excuse me. I can also change the layout if I want to. Freeform is great. If you choose streaming, everything will be in a single column, or you could choose grid so that everything looks very organized. I'll stick with freeform today. Alright, so I need to go and research. I'm going to use Lycos. You can use Google or Bing or any others that are interesting to you. I looked up symptoms of narcissism and scrolling down past the ads. Here's an interesting one. Mayo Clinic, I know, is a reputable research institution, and it's a .org, so I'm going to go ahead and click this one. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and research what's going on here. This is explaining to me what the symptoms and what narcissistic personality disorder is all about. I'm going to read through, and since this is exactly what I'm looking for so that I can understand what narcissism is, I'm going to come up here, copy, right click to copy. I'm going to go back to my Padlet page, and in this little chain link here on the box that I double click on this chain link, I'm going to right click again, and I'm going to paste that URL and add it. The first picture on the page that's available is the first picture that will come up. But when I click this later on, it's going to take me to that source in case I need to do additional research. So I'm going to just title this something that will help me remember what this information is all about. And I'm going to, in a sentence or two, explain the information that I researched on this particular page. This needs to be in my own words. You need 5 different resources to get an A for your research project. Again, what you're doing is you're looking for information that will help you come up with an answer to your question. When I'm done, or when I need to take a break, I can simply leave this page, log out, and because I have an account, it will take me right back to the dashboard. I would click on Padlets. These are different Padlets that were created by me. Here's the one most recently. Alright, and there's all my information again. If you decided not to create an account, you would simply write down this unique website address. And when you came back to this page, you would still be able to add more information to it. You would not, however, without an account, be able to change anything that was already there. Again, it's easy to make an account, and this company has been really good about not spamming. So please consider making an account. It is so much easier on you and on your time constraints. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in class or email me. All of this information is available on the school's website, http://www.chino.k12.ca.us/Buena Vista. And again, you would go to the Classrooms option on the top menu, find my name, and all of this information is under the Articles of the Week. Menu item on the left-hand side, you would simply go to the most current topic.